I'm Todd Grisham, and there is a buzz in the air here tonight. We're at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Jaime Munguia, 6 foot tall, with a weight of 160 pounds. His reach is 72 inches. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5 foot 7 inches tall with a reach of 74 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
It's Jaime Munguia. When your hometown is Tijuana, Mexico, you're gonna be a problem. The knockout machine looks for another victim here in this one. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, here is the hard-hitting knockout artist and a super welterweight champion of the world, Jaime Munguia. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many, many fights like this, and it's very, very eerie.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Good jab to the body. Fundamentals always help. He threw a punch and just got countered. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
It's been a long, long day, Todd. They've been drinking, they've been out in the sun, they've been having a good time, but this is what they've been waiting for. This crowd can be very unpredictable, and by the sense of it, it's night time now. They're waiting for the big fight. There's a lot of pressure on these fighters' shoulders to get that job done and perform.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. Failing to score with that right hook. That counter shot lands. Caution being thrown to the wind. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you. And there's the bell for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Counter punches have to hurt. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with a forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. How about that time counter shot? They stopped the hook there. That jab won't score. Well done with that counter shot. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the tournament's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Just the same, just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Don't worry here. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out.
On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Perfect counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. The perfect counter lands. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Couldn't land that jab. And he misses with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your... I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mate. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Don't be looking. Be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Come on. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You don't see a lot. Oh, wait a minute! And Jaime Munguia just got rocked! Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action! Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's paying the price! Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They exchange punches. Nice counter punch right up the middle. There's a counter shot. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Looks like trouble was averted.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
Talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
You've got to take that confidence away. Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in. Will appear. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Together. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
Back into the fray here in round 5. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Crawford is dazed. And down goes Crawford. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Crawford in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on, breathe.
On to the 6th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Good counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
Are you all right?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.